that love flex, we rockin' FOG for the weather. Play with me and play with mine, I keep me a vendetta. My baby bad, she the type to leave me heartless. Got a bad for my baby, I'm a Cardi. Poppin' tags, I get money, that's regardless. I know you know exactly where my heart is. You see me when I'm back in town. If you need me, I'ma fly you out. I used to feel lost till I found you. Come turn my world upside down. Talking me nicely, I'm making rain since I got home, they don't like me. And now these two racks in my palms don't excite me. She likes to lean in Louis Vuittons cause she pricey. Yeah, yeah. Talking me nicely, I'm making rain since I got home, they don't like me. And now these two racks in my palms don't excite me. She likes to lean in Louis Vuittons cause she pricey. Yeah, yeah. There a goddess on my body, I'ma say a prayer. My mom kiss you on my body, you get caught in here. Yeah, she got it super floss and I like what she wear. She walk in and I just stop and stare. In LA with a rapper, her you got a little mileage. Put up Tesla Hex, will pick you up on autopilot. I ain't gonna talk about what we do, let's keep it private. One thing about me and Hugh is we both got it with no stylist. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see me when I'm back in town. If you need me, I'ma fly you out. I used to feel lost till I found.
What's up, everybody? It's OG%. We're getting ready to head into F125. We had double point finish in Monaco. Now we're off to do team management and prep for Spain. So let's head on over. Whoops, let's head over here instead. Let's get this party started. All right, let's see what we need to do. And what I want to do is I want to turn down my music in my headphones. I don't need it this loud, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Go do it on this PC. Okay, let's see, where's our music at? Volume's off. There we go. Now you guys can hear it a little bit. You can hear it just fine, and I don't hear it quite so loud. That's still pretty loud. Let me turn it down. Oh, that was the game. Got it. Okay, so that's the game music. I'll just turn off the music while we have the game music playing. That'll help. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get in and start going through this stuff. See what's going on over on the team owner screen. Got messages. I'll read these out. So, Ethis Hartman saying, "Hey, Cowboy. Pleased to share that both drivers finished in the point scoring positions this race weekend. This solid performance positively impacts our standings and reflects the team's hard work. The cars showed great reliability and competitiveness, and the drivers delivered strong performances. It's a testament to the dedication of everyone involved. This achievement boosts our reputation and provides a strong foundation for the upcoming races. Let's keep building on this success. Well done to the team, and I agree." Let's see what Anissa has to say. Title sponsor loyalty grows. Ooh, I like this. I'm pleased to inform you. Let's go ahead and make sure. I got to get this fixed too. I think speech chat might be turned off. Let's go unmute that. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got that going. Okay. Hi, Cowboy. I'm pleased to inform you that our relationship with our title sponsor has significantly strengthened. After recent discussions, we have secured a more favorable partnership, and as a result, we've gained new benefits. Visit the title sponsor area for more details. Okay. Already knew about that. All right. That's good news. Nothing else looks like it's going on over here in the team owner section. Couple things going on in engineering, so we got some new research we could do. But first, I want to go check out the facility improvements because that's what I really need to do. So we're still researching engineering research expansion for powertrain. Personnel, we got still 13 days to go for contractor management. And corporate has 4 days to go for outreach group level 3. All right, so we don't have anything to do with facilities right now, but we do have something to do with the research. Let's go check that out. So we have, looks like we got to get to work in chassis a little bit. Let's see what we can do over here. So doesn't look like there's much we can do over here, honestly. I don't know any of this stuff. There's nothing I can do. Looks like the same thing over here in Aero. There's nothing for me to do. Powertrain. There's nothing I can do here either. We have completed the MGUK improved materials upgrade, which unlocks some of the things. So let's go see what we can get done over here. Looks like one thing over here, and that's the MGUH improved materials. Look, it's down to 90 points. I'll definitely take that. Start that research. Building up a lot of points. I just don't have the facility space to be able to do anything with it. So we'll just have to keep on building out our facilities. Let's see about development. Course development failed. So looks like we're going to be doing that again. It's not going to be ready till after Spain. And everything else we don't have enough space to do. What about over in chassis? Okay, well, good. We have the cable assembly complete. Which means we have an available slot for the rear floor under tray. Let's get it going. Okay, good there. Powertrain is busy. Durability is busy, but we have 1 day left on some of that stuff, so I think we'll be able to jump back on that. Let's see what we have over in personnel. Contractor management. Level 1. Okay. Wonder what that means. I don't think I could do any. Yeah, still got 13 days to go there, so let's go see over here in drivers. Talk progress. Okay, so for Carlos and Callie, I haven't made any progress. I haven't got to progress with them yet, but I do have progress with both Aiden and Josh. So that's good. And we already know who my driver lineup is. It's Aiden and it's Josh, so that's great. Current contracts just till the end of the season. He's not happy with where their team level is, but so Aiden's not happy with where our team level is, but Josh is pretty happy with everything. Okay. Good to know. What about workforce? Currently hiring. At the max. Why is hiring paused? Oh, because we filled up completely for corporate. We're still growing in engineering and we're still growing in personnel. So that's good. How do I make it so that we can do more here? Must have to do some improvements. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, they said that there's some things to do. Okay, so phase 2 unlocks a workforce of 70. So one person? I only got one person in corporate? Okay. Look at all these benefits. New activity, unlock, owner experience, and decal design. And we're almost to decal design again. Interesting. Yay, decal design. Exciting. Finances. Our corporate weekly income is up 2 million. Driver salary is 1 million. Our title sponsor weekly payments are up. Our secondary sponsor weekly payments are up, and our facility workforce costs are up too, but not nearly as much as the uppages we've had. So that's good. So we have 6 million with 1.2 million coming in a week, and we have, I guess, good season progress. So it says that Aiden and Joshua are with Apex and Connor Sport. They're not. They're both with me already. So that's kind of misleading. So it's kind of annoying, but that's alright. Looks like our cash is doing well. We're not losing and we're spending money, which is good. And we're still far, far, far below the cost cap. Okay, so everything looks good there. Customization, I don't think I need to customize anything. Okay. So now we can go back out and we can go to our activities. I only have 1 day till Spain. 2 days till Spain, sorry. So there's not going to be a lot of stuff I can get done. Look at, I can get fan outreach or sponsor discovery. Let's do fan outreach going into Spain. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Advance. Oh, wait, first I want to. Yeah, go in advance. Are you kidding?
Great
Both?
news. The development of a part is complete, and it's now ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the Assign Upgrades screen when you have a moment.
It said both things failed. Confused at these messages. Oh, let's go see what we got going on over here at Owner Training. I have 1 point available. I don't know where I got that point. Jack of all trades. I already have that. So I can either, on the engineering thing, see, receive 20 resource points each time a research project encounters delay. I don't need that. I have plenty of resource points. Receive 20 resource points. Don't need that. Impacts to morale and engineering are more beneficial when fan sentiment is positive. Okay, I could use that. But let's see what else is available. So in personnel, I can increase the rate at which talks with drivers progress. Not really too worried about that. Gain fan rating each time a facility improvement is complete. Interesting. I haven't done this training activity, so I got to figure out where that is before I can increase rate of hiring in personnel when sentiment is positive. So I haven't done that yet. Okay. Corporate. Increase the speed at which you build loyalty with your title sponsor. That's interesting. Increase weekly resource points, income by 25%, while spending is between 85 and 100% of the cost cap. We're not anywhere close to that. You receive 10% more fan rating from your team stats whilst your corporate workforce is working at 90% capacity or above. I don't think I'm above 90%, so I think out of everything, increasing the speed at which you build loyalty with your title sponsor is the thing that we're going to go with. So I'm going to hold 7, and that's what we're unlocking. Okay. Well, I can't do that because we don't have enough time. So I can't do that either. Alright, but I spent the training point already, so I guess that's done. It's confusing. I don't really know how this actually works. Okay. Let's get over here to engineering. Looks like we could develop something. Not here. Good. Got that done. I have an available slot, but nothing to develop. Of course, the ECU failed. So, we're going to have to do it again. And durability failed. So, we'll have to do it again. Okay. Do we have any facility improvements that are available? Let's see. 3 days here. 11 and 2. Okay, no. So we'll go back out here to advance. Let's get to the Spanish Grand Prix.
Let's use this as motivation for next time.
Okay. We're going to go with their softer allocation. Perfect. And that we're not going to go to race weekend yet. What I'm going to do is go over to time trials, do some sim work in Spain, so we can get a setup and just get refamiliarized with the track. So let's get ready and let's go do that. Okay. Career, heading over to F1 World and time trials. All right, here we go. Okay, there's a Ferrari person who's on the top of the sheet. Usually like to avoid doing top of the sheet, guys, but in this case, he's Ferrari, and he's using Ferrari, and he has all the other things that we need. I don't recognize any other games as people, or names as people that I use on a regular basis. So let's go ahead and use Ishmael. Load setup. Let's do it. Now we need to go over here and save it. Okay. Alright. This is leaderboard number 1. I usually don't use that, so I'm going to make a note of it. In case this is too crazy, I'll know what's going on. Okay, let's go and turn the music back on. We could do that. There we go. Alright, let's go get some laps in. Turning on the butt kicker amplifier so I could feel the rumble strips and the curbs. It's on, it's ready to go. We got Toby eye tracking on. Let's do this. Alright, Spain. Whoa. There's no feedback on the steering wheel. Ooh, I wonder if they changed this. Alright, a little bit wide there. Bit of a whip there. Yeah. That's alright if they're invalid, I just need to practice. Not too worried about that right now. Get a few laps in. Stay out of the grass. Better. Okay, let's get her lapping now. Much smoother. That was a little slow right there. Better there. Okay. That's better there. Ah, that was not good. Lost it there. It's a fast second sector too, and first sector for that matter. All right, let's try to do that again. Bergie's fast. Come on, Bergie. Like, what was Bergie doing all the way out there in the gravel and still being faster than me? That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm dipping the tires too much there. Oh, show. Can't dip the tires that much. Okay, stop chasing Bergie. He's going in the gravel and still beating me. That's ridiculous. Alright. I'm overdriving this too much. Let's not overdrive it. Come on. Do better than that. Did I beat the rival? Come on, I had to beat the rival. Wow, that had to beat the rival. Yeah, beat your rival. Okay, that's good news. Let's go check out F1 laps and see how we did. Alright, F1 laps. Spain. 89, it's good enough for me. Okay. So we're at 89. That means that we can go to regular practice. So this is Jeepers signing off, heading out of team management for Spain. Let's see if we can continue the streak of good finishes that we started in Monaco. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the AI yet, but I know for practice I'm going to keep it low around 75, and for qualifying maybe I'll bump it up to 80, and then for the race I'm thinking what I'm going to do is bump it up to 85 again and stay at 85. If I do, the problem is Spain's one of my better tracks. So if I do too well at Spain, then I might have to consider going somewhere between 86 and 87, because 88 was just too much. But that's to be decided soon. This is Jeepers signing off. See you next time for Practice 1 inside of My Team Career Mode.